The next.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's go! She did it! This is the only chance she's gonna have to use this anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, I've only got 1 day usable. Come on. And that leaves me with Predator's Insight. Cool.
Wow, can't wait to get into combat. I mean, I guess technically we could.
You guys could have gone. You guys could go to combat right now. I just had to turn on the combat protocol.
I'm good.
I don't think there's a person in this room that wants that.
I can just go have it tap in and give you access. Sure. Jack walks off, comes back 5 minutes later. Alright, should be on. Like, how does it work? You think it really hard.
How do you think
Alright.
hard? Meditation, probably.
Of all people, you should know.
Hey, look, a person.
Oh.
Oh shit, it worked.
It's Amber but an elf and mirrored.
Hmm. That's an interesting observation.
This is my friend Lizzie.
Oh. What do you know her from?
We were friends back in the capital. Went to different schools, but great friend. Initially, we were gonna go start adventuring together, but stuff happened, so I set out on my own.
What stopped her?
Shit.
I don't really know, if I'm being honest. I didn't really talk to her too much about it.
I feel Amber's too smart a person to not have, like, some kind of hint about that. Can I incite that?
You can go ahead and try.
I could go ahead and try. Please don't suck. 20. I don't trust 27.
Why not?
Dude, because it's Amber. 33. Okay. I think I probably might have it then.
Okay. Like, she probably has insight. As you like eye her, she has insights as to why, but it's not her thing to bring up.
Yeah.
She looks up and down. You even got the spear right. It's crazy. She pokes her friend in the face on the cheek. Boop. Boop. Man, this is so weird. If this were the actual her, she would have slapped me silly by now.
Janek just presses up once. Smack! Do you still, like, talk to them or anything? Or?
No, I don't exactly have a sending stone to just go ring her up with.
Letters exist.
I don't know where she is. She's not in the capital anymore.
Oh. Yeah, that'll make it much more difficult. Okay.
Well, I hope you can run into it again at some point.
Maybe. I mean, well, it's a big place, right? So.
Oh, that's true. Although I find it is a lot smaller sometimes than you.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, when people split off or something, paths can cross again.
Certainly hope so.
I assume Sajar's up broken contact looking at this hologram.
That would be correct.
And at that, Alessandra will say, "Is this your Isidora?"
I like her outfit.
I think you'd like her as well.
I mean, she's related to Redane, right? So probably.
Yeah.
Is she now?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
cousins or something.
The family has a
Well,
lot of
that's
cousins.
news to me.
I've noticed that, yes.
I don't think I can go to the keep next.
She walks
Where do
around
you
and checks
go?
out the sword.
Which one? There's two.
They're
Where
all
do
part
you
of the same one.
Oh, that's actually quite cool.
Yeah, twin blade, like Darth Maul style.
If not the keep, then where to, Sajar?
was trying to ask
Her.
that.
You wish to
Thank you
seek
much.
Isidora out.
I know where she is.
Was it the thing that
Was
Lycos
that-
gave you?
No.
It was at the what was it called again? You know that criminal city, right?
Cutthroat's Keep.
That's it, right? That's it. I think a few of us had some things to do there anyway, so I don't see. But
I think that something the Lord Seeker said really struck a chord in me. I think we all have personal reasons. Personal. I just gesture at Isadora.
Yeah.
I think we
Personal
need to work
goals.
out those things first before we consider assaulting a keep. Working
long
ourselves
walk.
and-
It's a long walk
Oh, sorry,
back
go on.
to the Hilllands.
It is.
We can make it. I mean, we came all the way
I
to
mean-
Duvros because I simply asked for a personal reason. So if you want, I suppose if any of you want assistance, I'm here to help.
I'm
and I
sure
don't-
if we asked nicely enough, we could use the teleportation circle. I'm sure
I
someone
think
could.
it was a thing, wasn't it? Oh no, it was a scroll we had, wasn't it?
Does Lord Treherne have a teleportation coordinate in the Hilllands? There's no way he had one to
Maybe-
Cutthroat's Keep.
No, maybe to the closest thing to like a head city they would have there, but that's the best.
It is a
route.
question for Lord Treya.
That's true.
And given that we intend to speak to him, we can ask him then.
But
I was thinking about it. The fucking teleportation circle here should have been a given. They wouldn't have one in this room because they already have access. Son of a bitch.
but
Sorry,
seriously,
that was a
I
bit-
think that
I'm so
I
happy
think
you
that-
caught that, Garth. I'm so happy.
I think that we are in no state to take on the keep right now. We don't know where Verdane is, for that matter, too.
We don't?
I think. No, I don't know
no.
where he is.
Oh.
I know that he's fine in whatever he's doing, but I don't know where he is.
I assumed wrong.
I know that my head is not in the game right now. I think that we all need to start working on the personal things that we have been pushing aside for a long time. And once we have sorted us out, us all together, then we'll be in a good place to take on the keep. It will
Well,
give you
how
time
do
as
we
well, Alexander, to train your new recruits.
know where to go? Because we don't all want to go to the same spot. Yeah, a bunch of us want to go to Cutthroat's Keep, but I don't think everyone does, right?
So let's have a discussion. Let's talk about it.
Maybe lay out a map and put markers on it so we know where specifically.
This also pull out their map.
Not here.
Not this exact second. Not, no,
Okay.
that has
Let,
to.
let us
I
remove
mean-
the
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Janik just
That
shouts
sounds
as he's
good.
walking down the hallway. Give me a sec.
Oh, can I bring the?
Oh, ghosts are gone. Besides, those two. Keep
Leave
them.
the Isidora one.
Understandable.
I will.
Oh, hey, look, a map right here. That's
Whoa!
fucking crazy.
Whoa,
That's fucking wild, isn't it? It's crazy.
We probably also
Oh.
should mark our physical map too, but
No, yeah, absolutely. But at least you have two reference
Yeah.
points. It's like someone
Yeah.
that's streaming their screen, you know.
yeah.
Can you move the Isadora one over here so Sidra?
Yeah, drag Isidore over here so Sidra can join us.
Just position her so she's just like staring over at the
Yeah,
map,
that's
like intensely.
The rest of your
It's
NPCs
not
come
his
down.
fault he's a lovesick puppy, okay?
No, it's fine.
It's hers.
No, it's adorable.
This bitch ruined him. No. Oh god.
Oh, you gotta have
woman,
her.
thoughts. If she breathes, she's a thought.
Yeah, where does Tolos go? Over here on the globe. Also, peep it. New Tolos art.
Mhm.
I did crack that. Yeah. Let's see.
Fucking
Actually, I
check it
think,
out. Garth and I mean Garth. It's entirely, utterly Garth. Worked hard on it.
Huh?
Fucking new Tolos art. It's fucking sick.
I like.
Holy
I think,
Pathfinder.
Yeah.
We got a
It's
mass version.
very.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, yo!
There we go.
It's fucking sick, isn't
Love
it?
it.
Gotta
Your
go
aesthetics are
two.
coming out again.
Gotta go two Garth-Mod on this.
We did. I spent like 40 minutes figuring out a neck piece to cover up some gaps. Not gonna lie, we spent way too much time on that.
Told
my
us
God.
with
It
the
was so
hood
much
from the
effort.
wood.
Yes.
Also the drip.
Oh shit! Speaking of drip, it's raining outside. Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Rain!
Oh,
I'm like to the
Let's go.
jar, you know?
California? Does that happen?
Yeah.
I know, it's
What?
fucking
Rain
weird.
from the skies! The gods are
warming.
angry at us!
The sky is leaking.
The jar is just from SoCal, sorry.
Can Oriana ask Janet?
Someone
like,
say you a negligence towards poor people.
yeah, actually, that was something. Damn it, I should have mentioned it. That was something Oriana thought when he mentioned like raining cats and dogs. It's like, yeah, it feels bad for like all the homeless people outside. I felt like it was
What now?
fitting for the moment.
What now?
What homeless?
So, as you guys assemble around the map, let us go to this.
whoa.
I really want to ask Janet, like, hey, what other like give or tells are there in this room?
Nothing many.
Okay.
The Lord Seeker specifically talked about the Summit Circle one.
Mm. Damn
I
it.
didn't design the fucking room, so I don't know.
Right, so which of these X's is Cutthroat's Keep? Oh, wait. Is that what this is here?
Yeah,
Um,
CK.
Yeah, you guys don't have an exact region of where Cutthroat's Keep actually is, just
Okay.
or the exact spot, just a general region.
This is I can't remember the name you gave him, Alex, but
God.
that's the wizard guy. The lich.
Is it AA?
Yeah. I can't remember what the
Is
A
that it?
second A.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, right?
Gonna be honest,
I
I don't remember what
remember
that
this.
is at all.
Would
Okay.
it be Archspire of Archimedes?
Oh, that's what it is.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, somewhere in that
Oh.
area.
Archimedes. I gotta remember that's the right pronunciation.
This
Archimedes.
is the edge of the
Uh,
no man's land.
I can tell you where Cutthroat's Keep actually is now, because Amber knows now.
Ew.
Get rid of that! Get rid of that circle! We need it
Get
no
out.
more.
Big
We
on.
only take X's and
Circle.
squares on this map, and occasionally ovals and triangles are the exception.
Oh god, it was even in the circle.
It was at the edge of it.
Oh fuck, I need a drone.
I hate when video games do that.
Yeah, I'll move it down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Alright, well this got moved up.
So I found out from a friend here in town that this is where Cutthroat's Keep is.
This is reliable information.
Oh yeah.
Very well.
So we shall head up there then, in that direction, first.
Silent eyes Amber as she says, a friend in town. America eyes Amber as she says, a friend in town.
Oriana opens her mouth
America.
and then realizes she doesn't want to know the answer and does not
America
hide her.
and Silent look at each other with a knowing look. But don't say anything.
And how many of you have business in Cutthroat's Keep?
I do.
Amber holds up a hand.
Do.
Anushka did too? Is that what you said?
Sort of.
Okay.
What is your sort of?
There
Elaborate.
was a tip. Oh, there was a tip from a while ago. I think Amber, do you remember? But we asked ages ago.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You said you'd ask around about my brother.
I know you could have whispered that to me.
I feel at this point there's not a
Good
lot of
now.
secrets that we hold.
I mean, not really. And speaking of that, there, if we are talking about people's stuff, then there, could we stop off somewhere in the Twins very quickly?
Where?
It's when I had that weird demon thing where I wrote all over the walls and went a bit crazy for a bit.
Yeah, I remember you redecorating our wall.
Yeah. There was sort of a location or trail or direction I sort of envisioned in a way, I think.
Right, I have the sort of coordinates here. Gesture, or Tola's gestures at her book.
Right.
Sorts of
I
points.
want to see where they lead. I don't want to exactly pursue it, not yet. I don't really feel ready about that, to be honest, but I want to see where it goes.
I mean, we could split up and
It doesn't
regroup
have to be
somewhere.
right now. I don't really want to split up for it, but
You're making your voice.
If
For all
we-
that talk of cohesion, you wish to split up.
I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Good.
It's more that if we're in that area, and I don't want to tackle it properly now anyway. But
Point this area out on the map.
I think it's where that triangle is, isn't it?
I believe it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
So it's very close to where I am very from. So that's why I'm not wanting to go too close.
Alright.
Well, Anushka, if it's
It's a
important
pleasure.
to you, then it should be important to all of us.
And it certainly is. I'm
Like I
writing all
said-
this down.
I mean, like I said,
Don't mean to throw a wrench into the arcane engine or nothing, but
Speak.
that's if we're walking there, travel through the twins ain't quick, and there's
Oh, it's not.
probably a 60-to-1 ratio on things happening versus not happening and slowing you down.
it is true.
As I say that, the rain just suddenly violently picked up outside.
Oh god, you know?
It knows. It knows.
The Emperor knows! You got me!
Tra- Traveling through the twins is not quick by any means, speaking from experience, as I'm sure we all are. Traveling to this point here will be easier if done from the Hilllands or even Northrend if we can manage. As it is
Reckon
close
it's
to
not
the
about
border.
points. Yeah.
Vasa chimes in. If we're going to be using Lord Trahern's teleportation circle, I think probably one of the few places in the Hilllands that also has a teleportation circle will be its capital. Well, he just air quotes. You know what I mean? Samurai de Bastion. Right here. I will draw it on the map, don't worry. I'll use a purple.
I was about to say, where is it? I can't see it.
I
don't
can't
know it.
see. I can't see.
It's close by.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
guys.
Oh my god.
I need to be lower.
Could you make it like a circle just so we can differentiate all the friggin' X's?
That's right.
Yeah, because the teleportation
No, it has
circle
to, no, it has to be a square. We don't accept circles here.
is a
We
teleportation
gotta start
circle.
labeling some of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a teleportation
Right
square.
there, so. Samurai de Bastion.
How do you spell it?
I
too
got
French.
you.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
I was like, gonna start and then like,
it's actually pretty
Phonetic.
phonetic, at least to me. But
Samurai du Bastion.
Bastion.
You know what, Nina? Can you pause it how it's
Where
spelled?
Bastion.
And if you get it like 80% wrong, I'll give you an inspiration.
I don't remember the first word. What's the first word?
Samurai de Bastion.
Bastion.
The sombrero
something like that.
bastion.
Sombrero.
Sombrero de Bastion.
I put it
Not
in.
the translation of it, but like the
in
spelling of it.
Roll20. Yeah. Samurai
No,
du Bastion.
Samurai.
Oh. I might not be hearing this right.
Is that Samurai? It's Saint-Marais.
Oh,
Or Sant.
Sombra.
Sombra du Bastion.
Sombra du Bastion.
It's actually pretty close.
Hey!
Samurai du Bastion.
Hey! Oh,
Hey.
right. Of course,
Look at
it'd
you.
be an E, not an O. God. That's
Hey.
how French works.
This is fantasy French. So,
Yeah,
Yes.
but fantasy French and real French both usually use E's instead of O's for stuff
let's
like that.
fucking go historically accurate. So yeah, that's a head city of the Hilllands. It's where most of its military production stems from. Noble houses set up shop,
Where?
stuff like that.
Here?
It is the heart of military logistical infrastructure.
and it is conveniently closer to the point you have marked, Anushka, than we currently are. That
Um,
said, if you do not think it takes...
Mm-hmm.
There's another place that's closer. Well, I don't know. Actually, no. I won't say that. I don't know if it's closer, but there's another place that's close.
Does it have a
What might
circle?
Let's hear it.
Oh, it totally does.
Circle.
No, it absolutely does. I just don't know if Lord Traherne has it.
Do you have the information to give to him so he can? Oh, I know exactly where that is.
I might. Maybe. She was for that properly. It's the only city in Northrend. It's a place called Sindel.
Oh, blast from the past.
That was the starting city in campaign 1.
Nice.
Information.
Ah.
The second
they
it popped
went
up,
to, let's see, what was it? You went down to Rivercrest. Fun thing, I actually remember this the other day. There's a Jericho in this campaign. He is a Nevros Alas that isn't with his tribe anymore in Rivercrest, and he works as one of the clerks. Not the clerks, like the inventory managers for an adventuring company, like supply out in
did we
Rivercrest.
interact with him?
You guys did.
You name a character
That's
Jericho and you
okay.
make him a fucking inventory
had-
manager.
He had like a natural oak green like streak through his
what
like
it
from his
was.
temple that winds backwards. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
The point of it, the reason why, Alec, is because like he was meant to point out that like not all Nevros people are savages or whatever.
Mhm.
Like some are like downright assimilated into provincial culture. I say this after they got ambushed by Nevros skirmishers on the way there. And then, if I remember correctly, Fred, your character gutted one and danced around with his blood on your face.
That's correct.
Well,
Yeah,
So who's
All
the real
right.
savage here?
You
yeah.
gotta set the tone early.
Really makes me anyway, so that's dumb shit from campaign 1. I say dumb, it was great. But yeah, so
fun.
Sindel is another city. I don't know distance-wise. It's
how do you spell it?
I don't think it's CYNDEL.
Look at you with your memory on the first campaign city. Let's go. Let's go. You guys traumatized the bartender there. I remember that one
Yes,
too.
And also a person delivering mail.
Oh my
guys
don't
god,
ask
you
for
guys.
licorice.
Good.
They dead ass traumatized a halfling bartender because it was the only bar in town, and he has a fear, a very fairly earned fear of adventurers.
Oh.
They played into that, so yeah.
We didn't do it intentionally. We're just bad.
In your defense, Garth, as Chedamir, you did apologize to him and give him money.
Like actual
Which-
usable money.
Yeah, which goes to
you
the point
did.
of adventurers fucking thinking they can just buy the way out everything. All right, Elon Musk.
They're
Don't
right.
ask him for licorice.
Okay.
God, don't fucking ask him for How the
Yeah, there's a lot-
fuck did you remember that?
Bring it back. Move on.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to me like Samurai would be the closer of the two options. That said, if I'm sorry,
It-
what was this place
Uh,
in Northland?
Sindel. I will
Sindel.
say the roads are a lot flatter from Sindel down going south comparatively. So if we have a bunch of
Quicker
horses,
access. That could cut our time in half.
How do we get the horses down into his basement?
We could just get the horses when we're in Northrend, but you know.
We got the money for horses. We got
They're not
horse
These
money.
horses the whole time.
We should
Yeah, but they're
keep
not-
these horses.
they're not Hillandic horses though.
Just points at Amber like, yeah,
Didn't-
she's right.
Also, don't we have to return those horses at some point? Or they? I don't think they were just
Didn't Remain
ours.
abscond with them?
Oh.
I will tell you for free. No, he absconded with one, Jaunter.
Okay.
Oh, with one.
His
Okay.
horse.
He took. I'll give you guys the out of game rundown. He took Jaunter and then all of the wolf pack except Guy, who's going with 111, and Kebab, who's obviously with you guys.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, then Sindel makes a lot of sense. Sindel does make a lot of sense.
Also,
Indeed
it's
it
a
does.
city in quotation marks in Northrend. Would they even have horses that we could buy?
I mean, Northrend's been sort of like booming like for the past decade, so you never
They
know.
got really good wine.
Oh, really? What's it called?
called?
Frostweed.
That's what it was.
I imagine very
Horse
popular in
remembers.
exchange.
You don't know the half of it.
It's a wine that is born from grapes that only grow in Northrend, and it has a natural chilled property to it. Like the wine is always
It's the
cold.
best. Oh, it's.
Delicious. Oh, actually,
We got
exchange.
this. Who else Who else has personal business they need to see to?
Ah,
Silas, your family's missing.
Yes.
that's very important.
Do we even got a lead on that?
We don't. I don't
And in
even
order to
know
get
where
one,
they-
we would need to go to Silas's home.
Or
Maybe.
operate within the
Your
hills
parents
to
is
some
on.
degree.
I
Do you have anybody you trust that you could send on our behalf, Silas? Someone to investigate, snoop around?
one person, and she's not going.
Ah.
Anyone else, I don't even know if I'd be able to get in contact with. Let alone if they'd help me. So, and going to my home, at the very least now, seems almost completely off the table. It's also a point to where
My uncle's hometown has a teleportation circle in it. It's in the islands.
so not completely off the table. That's
This is all
fuck,
hedging our
where's-
bets that we're able to access teleportation.
Fuck, I'm
which-
trying to remember where the fuck it was. God damn, I remember where it is now because everyone made a joke of it.
The damn forest. I think it was like over here. Yeah, there it is.
For my Wednesday cruise thing, and yes, I'm gonna proliferate because it did help me remember. It's on the shaft.
Hold on,
Oh
where
my
did I
God.
see that? Oh,
the
I see.
Heartlands is
I
across
see.
Yeah, I see.
What, someone had a hometown, like right here or something.
Right on the
so they were on the
distance.
balls.
I'm on the ball. That's
It was,
right.
what's it called?
You're like-
Dunrick. That
You're like a couple miles away from the gooch, my man.
Run, Dave.
Anyway,
Terrible. Why,
horrible.
how
Sure
did you
we'll be able-
shape it like that?
Because
You didn't do it on purpose.
We're fucking assholes.
You know what? You know, I
I
mentioned this.
like a panhandle. I don't fucking know, man. Leave me alone.
Crush, when Crush pointed that out to me when I was picking where Silas's town was, I was like, I didn't even notice that. So you didn't have to say anything about it.
I
What is
share it.
this?
Oh, what is it? American can tell you right now.
Ooh.
This stretch here is
Osmond.
basically encompassing this half the island as well.
It's called Corsair's Pass.
Corsair.
Correct. There
we
is,
make
I
the-
suppose you'd call it a pirate shanty town on this island. Several, really, but one main one.
They
Yeah.
make gaming computers there.
Yep,
yeah,
there you go.
gaming computers.
So similar to Cutthroat's Keep, but of the sea.
I suppose you could say that, yes.
You
It-
could
it is
also
a
say
major-
too broad of a description.
It is a major spot for resupply for people traveling from the exchange to Grafor, Sensig, or the capital or beyond. I know a lot of espionage happens there. Well, by
I
way
know all
of
that.
rumor. By way of rumor, but it just simply is too logical to not be unfounded.
I hate to push the conversation, but can we get back to planning what our next move is?
That is
That's
what I'm
fair.
doing currently, by asking what you all need to do.
Well, what about you then? Nothing.
What about me?
Nowhere in particular. Or at least
Our
nothing
business
more.
is settled.
Hmm.
You've helped me settle it. Now I'm helping you in return. Oriana, is there anything you need to see to?
Just gonna note how quickly he moves from that. Nope, she doesn't know that the city's there. There is. It's far too vague, and also we've dealt with more of my stuff lately than I expected. There's.
Well, let's hear it nonetheless.
I'm getting there. Fuck, what was the name of the group? Crimson Dune?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it was. There's the Crimson Dune, who ended up finding me and taking me over to the orphanage in the first place. There's also, I guess it would technically be my hometown, but I've never been there and I don't exactly know where that is.
But before we get to that, what of Travis? Are they willing to let you travel around?
Well, we don't have Seeker Captain. And we,
Exactly.
in hindsight, wouldn't have it either way. Sorry.
Suppose we could go to Salamis and make our way up from there.
There's a number of different options potentially we could access, but shrugs, just like, I don't know where to start.
Remind me, why did they want Blair to come with you?
It's not that they wanted
To
Blair to go
accompany
with
you.
me, it's that Blair would be an option because she is a Seeker captain, which is high up on the list of
Supervision.
the Scholastic. Exactly. That's high up on the list of what Scholastic would deem as appropriate handling of an unknown quantity. She gestures at herself. So, as
Hey,
long
hey,
as
hey,
it's
hey, Garth. But can you roll me a D100? I'm just wondering.
just
It's 60,
Ah.
it's 69 and above. That's what I'm wondering.
nice. Now I roll fucking
Alright.
good. Can I inspiration that?
What's it high or lower? I mean, if you want, you can just choose to fail, I guess. Like, I guess.
Well,
It's one of
no,
the few
hold on,
times someone would want to fail.
time out. Well, it was 69
Okay.
below, that's what it was?
69 above.
69 above, so I failed it currently.
It's bad for you, I guess, so that's why I put it above. It's if Scavola will show up.
Mm.
So if you want to choose to fail that and bring her into the scene, then that's fair game, but it's up to you.
No, I don't. I'm just misinterpreting what you're saying. She's not gonna be here.
Then you're fine then, but 30 you're good.
Well, like Silas, my father might be either dead or missing. My mother managed to escape. But I think that we will find answers to that as we find answers to Silas, your family situation as well. Because I believe that they are largely the same actors.
I believe so as well.
Find who's behind it, you find what happened to my father and your family.
Wait. Tor's like interjecting.
Mm-hmm.